Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to our course, level number 5. Today we are going to see our learning path, the different steps that you are going to complete in each module, module number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in this section, course overview, we are going to scroll down little by little, and we have different documents that are very important for you. And we have the syllabus, the course presentation questionnaire, the learning path, and this section we have our learning path. That is a document at the end. Learning path, level number 5. Okay, you click on there, and this is the file that you are going to find there. Okay, so obviously we have the document in Spanish, so you need to receive the information in English because you are in level number 5. Okay, so you know that we have different criteria to evaluate each module. Please don't forget that in module number 1 we have 3 lesson course questionnaire, we have the workbook, we have the cultural activity, and our first exam. Okay, and module number 2 we don't have exam, but we have our product, we have lessons and workbook, and finally module number 3 we have the lessons, workbook, and our final exam. Okay, so let's continue. So there are some recommendations to take into account. So please, our module number one goes from August 1st to October 20th. Okay, so we have different activities, we have the different learning results in order to take into account in Spanish. For please read there. And we have the activities for being evaluated, such as the course questionnaire that is in the course section, course overview, and in the module number 1 we have the lessons, we have the workbook, cultural activity, and our first exam list. Then here we have our lessons, lesson number 1, lesson number 2, and lesson number 3. So there are different recommendations, and you receive some topics in order to prepare beforehand. Okay, and we have the workbook. After completing your lessons, you continue with the workbook number 1. It goes until October the 20th. Okay, and then we have the cultural activity that also goes until October the 20th. Okay, and we have our final exam. So there are some recommendations to complete. So please don't forget that similar to the previous semester, you need to register, you need to complete small registration enrollment. Okay, and here we have a link. If you want, you can watch. That is a video in order to complete that part. And please don't forget that our first exam we need to complete from September 5th to September 8th. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4 days to complete your exam. Please don't forget. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Module number 2, it also goes from September the 2nd to October 20th. Please, it's very important. So in our module number 2, we don't have an exam because we have an oral product. So we have 3 types of activities, lessons, 3 lessons, workbook number 2, and our oral product, similar to the previous semester. Okay. Okay, we have the different lessons that we have. You can work on there. We have the workbook. It goes until October the 20th, and we have our oral product in which we have to complete a product. Okay, so it means that it's going to be available from September the 2nd to October 20th. So we have different steps, lessons, we have questions and answers similar to the previous semester. We have 8 questions, so we need to have questions and answers in step number 2. We have practice with the natural reader, and we have the recording. You can use YouTube or another website or app in order to complete your recording. Okay, then you consolidate information with your personal and academic information to be included in a PDF. Okay, Okay, in module number 2, module number 3, so we have that is our final module. So it goes from October the 21st to November 15th, please. That is the deadline. November 15th, please don't forget. Then we have the different topics related to relationships, my friends. The topics that you are going to find, please prepare. And we have the workbook, as you can see. Okay, workbook. And please don't forget that in module number 3, so you have to complete your final exam, that you are going to participate in that app using small app. So you need to, obviously in module number 1 you have already completed the small registration, but if you haven't, please, you need to complete for your final exam. That is mandatory. Please, these are in this link you have some recommendations. Okay, and that is what you are going to do, my dear students. Okay, thank you. Please don't forget the deadline until November 15th. Thank you. Hacks.